Well, as we jump into our 9-day forecast, the biggest thing you're going to notice is a continuation of active weather. But like we have talked about, it's not going to be a washout. There will be plenty of dry time in between rounds of showers and storms that will stay with us through your Thursday, Friday, and on through the weekend as well. The other thing you'll notice is that temperatures do take a little bit of a dip. We're still going to feel summer-like as we go through the weekend and really through much of next week as well. More comfortable than we've been for the last couple of days, but still fairly warm out there. Now, keep in mind, we are getting into that time of year where we're going to start to see your average temperatures drop and drop fairly quickly. Between where we are now in the middle of September all the way through October, November, and into December, we're at the top of a very steep drop in our average temperatures, so cooler days are ahead, but we're not going to be seeing them yet, at least not for the next 9 days. And as we look a little beyond the 9-day forecast as well, still looking warmer than average across a good portion of the country, and of course that does include the Great Lakes and upper Midwest regions. So we'll continue to see warm weather and fairly summer-like and active as well as we get into the precipitation outlook. Again, looking a little more active, especially as you head farther west into the Rockies as we get towards the end of September and into the start of October. So we are getting closer and closer to fall. It will be starting as we get into the beginning of next week, and then as we get beyond that, still feeling like summer, but of course the later you get into the year, the harder it gets to keep those warm temperatures around.
But a really good point is that temperature does drop off real quickly, but this has been a long stretch of warm weather.
It really has, and it's going to continue for at least another day in most places, but then we'll see a little bit of a drop. Not the steep drop that takes you into what I would argue strongly is the worst month of the year, January.
It is a tough month to get through.
Not here yet. And thanks for watching First Alert Weather Now. You can rewatch this on demand anytime with the free KTRG app.
I'll let you and Joe Winter argue that a little later. The news at 5 is next.